knew I would get so attached. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Strap in, the first of three on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Back to 60, back to 60. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 7, check, Bobcat, check, trap 60, trap 60. Go, Rig. Ready?
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Come on. Set. 19, 18. Ready,
Going to run again here with Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Here's Ward. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
Cougar 19. Go.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now 3rd down and 7.
Back all 80. Go sweep. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing now, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 38-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Panther Street.
Play action. It's Ward. They'll roll him out right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here we go. Mustang Knight. Panther Street.
Out of the gun again to Pollard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
On the set. 18. Let's go now.
In motion right is Ridley. Now Ward. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, you better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on 3rd downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. On play action, Ward. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans will strike first here in this wild card matchup. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
19 Cardinals, 18 Cougar 19. Ready.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And space tough to come by there, so we get maybe a yard to the 37.
Raymond, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Come on, 7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson looking to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 30 before being taken down. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trap 60. Here we go. Stack. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That is incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Second and 10.
70 Rangers.
Now Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Oftentimes, when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there in the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
19, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And he's He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play action with Ward. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack.
And it's third down.
Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Ward now working out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that is incomplete.
I ain't going to scan downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And the 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cup 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 57 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Oh, some strong running. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
It's now second and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Off play action, Ward. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Ward. That's complete to DK. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
It's now 4th down.
Ward to throw for it on 4th. That is caught. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Throwing is Ward. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 44-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer.
To throw, here's Ward. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 18.
To throw is Ward. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Street. Go.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are once again back in front. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off and reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Warriors 70. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
60 down. Cramped on lady.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. Richardson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. Mustang 9. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. He's got his man. It's Pierce. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 14-yard line.
60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Richardson off the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson working from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Richardson yet again. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
On the double.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal.
Here we go. Strike. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he pulls it in for the Colts touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential can go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
14.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10. And they're on 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action with Ward. Intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Now Richardson throwing to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Trap 60, trap 60, Mustang 19.
A final shot before the half. Richardson flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And some room to run now. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 42.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Here we go, check. Hey.
They run once more with Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get it. Viking 18. 79 Broncos.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So it's a turnover there on a lost fumble, and this 3rd quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Come on, come on. Go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Check out.
They go play action with Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here we go, here we go. 60, Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer, set up. 19 tight, 19 tight, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, Trash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 8.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
Richardson looking to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Panther 60, Panther. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Richardson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, it looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. And Sanchez on a punt here as he sends this one away. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
17-yard line.
To the right side and intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor from 17 yards out. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Roberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing now, Ward. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
Here's Ward. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And the Titans first down.
Again, it's Ward. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now Ward. That's into the hands of Eilmanor. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 31-yard line.
16 yards. First down, Titans.
From the gun, here's Ward. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air again, Ward. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Ward. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer.
Again, it's Taylor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Go street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos.
Richardson looking to throw this. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now we'll give to Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Got it. Ready?
At the 38-yard line.
Check smash. Check smash. 18 Rattler. 8 Pep. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Alert! Alert!
They'll try the left side with Taylor. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Ready?
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, here's Ward. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. And now they'll shift things around.
19 right.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. There's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. And it's complete. Right back to Ridley. And the Titans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
19-18.
Again, it's Ward. Eluding the pressure right.
I think the defense surprised him going with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Titans will line up.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
29.
So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker.